Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
I'm Pam.
I'm Eddie. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. Guys, thank you guys so much for the support on this channel. It's been so cool.
We are so close to 2,000.
Yeah, we're close to 2,000 subscribers.
It's crazy.
And it's all you guys, so thank you guys so much. So, today, we're actually going to be speaking about our experiences meeting each other's families.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you think and any questions you might have for us. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to see more videos just like this one, and to share or to come along on our journey with us.
Yep. Alright, perfect. So, if you guys know or have watched our other videos, you know that we went to school together, and basically we had seen each other's parents before and probably said hello or hi or something like that. But we never actually formally got introduced to each other's parents till we actually started dating properly. So yeah, that's just a little bit of background.
Okay guys, first of all, I'm going to speak about your brother because this was a very significant thing for me as a 15-year-old girl.
Oh wow.
I was so nervous to see your family, meet your family, because obviously you're a teenager, you're like
yeah.
So it was at his valedictory service, which is basically like an awards evening for the year 12s or matrics, wherever you're from. And that was his end year sort of awards ceremony.
Yeah, it's sort of like a farewell to the grade 12s matrics. Yeah.
So he was having his. He looked very handsome, by the way. Anyways, so I was just there because we had to be there. I mean, I would have been in any case if we didn't have to be there. But anyways, so during the ceremony, I decided I need to go to the bathroom because anyone who knows me knows I drink a lot of water, which means I need to go pee a lot.
Yep.
And so I decided, no, I need to just quickly go out. So I went to the bathroom. And I'm on my way back from the bathroom, and now bear in mind, when he was in grade 12, his brother was already in varsity, so I had never come in contact properly with his brother. We'd maybe seen each other once or twice, but it was never a formal introduction or anything. So as I'm coming out of the bathroom, it was only us, and we I wasn't sure if he does he know who I am?
Did he know who you were?
So I greeted and he greeted. But I'm not sure if it was just because for me it was so significant. I don't know if he just thought, who's this chick? Who's this little girl?
So I'm not sure if he actually did know you. We had spoken about you, but yeah.
The face to the story, I guess.
Yeah, to your name. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so for me that was super significant. We just passed each other. I said hello, he said hello, and then I walked past him and I was like, that his brother, oh my gosh. So that was my first, I don't even know if he remembers it, but that was my first moment. And then with your parents, I had probably seen them at school functions and stuff, and I do remember seeing them at valedictory service.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we actually got formally introduced just because, man, we were kids and, yeah.
Yeah, so, going through our struggles.
Yeah. But as for meeting your parents for the first official time, it was 3 years ago when we officially started dating. Okay, so the first time I met his mom, you were busy doing something. I don't know what you were doing. But so I was alone with his mom. She let me in. She said I could go and sit in the lounge, so I did. She just offered me something to drink and offered me some chocolates, and then she just she put them there and then she went away, and I was like, now what?
Yeah.
So in my head, I thought, she'd want to sit me down and interrogate me, be
oh, wow.
What are your intentions with my son? I mean, she was so nice, and she gave me chocolate, and she gave me cool drink, and she put the TV on for me, and then she went, and I was like,
yeah.
Now what?
So I'll explain. So I think typically with African or West African parents, when you start dating someone, and I don't know, you guys can tell me if your experience is different, but when you start dating someone, they don't take you serious yet. So your parents won't take your dating serious. They'll just see that person as your friend. And they'll know that, yes, you might have interest in them, but it's just your friend. And for that reason, they don't come and ask you the deep questions or have the deep conversation with you, or do any of that yet. Yeah, so they just gave her something to drink, and like that was it. She was my guest to entertain.
Yeah, and then I mean it's fair enough. I just wasn't expecting that interaction, but it was good. It was good. And then he came, and then I was like, cool. But yeah, so that is like one of the first stories. Another significant moment for me was we had been dating for a little bit.
Yeah, still not a long time though.
Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna go to his house and my mom was gonna drop me off. You guys were there and then you and your dad left to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So it was just me and your mom and my mom. It was just like the first like conversation that I think my mom and your mom had, and I was just like I guess nervous a little bit.
Yeah.
And then anyway, so your mom was cooking, so I went and like helped in the kitchen. And then I was you guys don't understand how nervous I was to do something wrong. It's like I forgot how to cut lettuce, cause like you know when you're so you get so nervous, you're like, oh my gosh, am I doing it right? You know, you gotta like, you overthink about silly things. Anyways, so we're just there in the kitchen, and then she continued to cook, but just chatted with my mom. So those are like my two like big interactions, I guess. Like so with your dad, I didn't have like one big meet, or you know, I think because he was at work a lot, so he just kind of integrated very like easy. Whenever I was around, it just kind of like, oh okay, hello sir, you know, kind of thing. But it was like a very easy integration with the families, even though I was very nervous.
Yeah.
Like they were very welcoming to me, so.
You guys have basically gotten the story of my first interaction with her mom. In which video was it? How we met.
Yeah, I think. We'll link the right one.
One of them. But yeah, so I had seen her during school. So obviously Pam and I would hang out, especially after school before her mom would fetch her. Like we'd sit outside and talk. And I'd always see her mom come and fetch her. We wouldn't necessarily greet each other.
No, you guys didn't really interact.
Yeah, like you'd like get up, go get your bag, and then go to your mom's car.
High school kids, huh?
Yeah. And then I'd see her at like some parents' evenings and stuff like that. I remember the one time the band was performing for some evening.
It was actually 7 years ago. On my Facebook memories, like a couple of days ago.
That's a long time ago.
It's crazy.
But yeah, we were performing and I was obviously singing, and we were singing like a few songs, and I remember her mom was there and she was obviously there, and I was low-key serenading Pam.
Oh yeah, low-key. Dude, you were like looking right into my eyes. I blushed so much. You guys don't understand. I was like red.
But I think at this point your mom wasn't even supposed to know about us.
Yeah, so I actually have a bit of, can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
I was chatting to my mom the other day because the thing pops up on my Facebook like you have memories. So I was chatting to her about it and I said, do you remember this evening? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so what do you remember about like me and Addie, you know? And she's just like, I just remember thinking, these two, here comes trouble.
Oh yes, perfect. Oh wow, here comes trouble. But there was no trouble.
I mean, no, we're good kids, but I think she just means like, so these two, I can see that they're tight, you know. I think that's what she.
Well, trouble came.
And it stayed.
Kidding, so we low-key just went forward because to get the camera to focus.
Yeah, no, we were definitely just not emphasizing. Yeah.
So that was my first interaction with her. I remember greeting her mom on the evening, and she greeted back. I don't know if we chatted a little. Can't even remember.
I don't know.
Anyway, so that was the first proper interaction. But then my proper interaction was when I called her mom to ask her to meet me or to have a discussion with me, to have coffee with me over the whole Pam and I situation.
Yeah, which was 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago. That was a very interesting day, but it was actually cool. So that was my first proper interaction with her. We sat down, had coffee, spoke about Pam and I and everything that had happened in the whole 7-8 years. So yeah, that was the first proper time that I had a conversation with her over coffee. Basically let everything loose in that conversation. I let her know my intentions, she let me know about everything that was going on in her head and with Pam, and yeah. I think that was a very it's not a typical way that people meet each other's parents, but it was like I wouldn't have had it any other way, because I think it was a very genuine way for us to meet. And it was we met in such a way that like we spoke so much. Like I think we were there for like an hour or two.
It felt longer.
But yeah, we spoke for a very, very long time and basically got to know a lot about each other. Yeah, so I think that was a really, really cool time meeting your mom. And then I guess we just sort of started meeting each other's families from then on. Your brother I'd known because like our first date, we'll probably tell you guys about our first date, but he drove you
He
to...
was a pivotal element of getting us on our first date.
Yeah.
So.
He like sort of organized the logistics of that. So yeah, he was pretty cool. So I'd met your brother, we'd had conversations. I think, yeah, he's pretty cool. And then your grandfather as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, was pretty scared to meet him.
Really?
But yeah, because you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what his thoughts would be around it. But again, like it all went well. Your cousins, everyone else. It really went well. I think like you've met my cousins, my uncles. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. I think all the drama in our relationship happened like right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Before we even started dating properly. When the time came for us to meet each other's families, like it was just like smooth. And yeah, so that's really the story of how we met our families.
I'm grateful like for the way like we've integrated. It's just like so precious to me because like family is so important. So yeah, I'm just like really happy that like they've accepted me, and
that you guys accepted me. Yeah guys, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you guys did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is so cool. And yeah, leave a like down below. I think that helps any YouTube video really. And comment down below if you guys have any questions, have anything to say about our interactions with our families.
Thanks so much for watching once again, and we hope you have a great day.
I hope you guys have a great day, have a great week. Bye.